Hello and welcome to Stephen. Guys, this is a sizzling of our where we two captains will be hosting, and the show is also known named as Talks with Captains. So here we used to choose a good topic, mostly related to technical field that can be relatable to all of you. In the same way, we are doing this episode on the basis of hard and soft skill. So we to choose anyone, and we will be topic on this topic, guys. Talking on this topic. So I am Sandy, and I'll be the host of for the tonight, and I'm joined by Rooney, which is my co-host. You all know. So Rooney is here.
Hello, Sandy. Good evening. Hi, everyone.
Hi Rooney.
Good evening to all. So, obviously, Sandy, you can see the topic right. Like in talks with captains, we regularly come up with some really good topics which is relevant to the real life experience and real life world. So today, as you can, we all can see the topic that which is hard skill and soft skill, means technical skill and soft skill. Now we are gonna talk about those topics, and we are going to give chance each and every member about how they explain the topic, right? But before that, we are going to talk about that. Obviously, I am from technical background, so I'm definitely gonna choose the technical side, which is hard skill. I'm gonna explain that, and you will be probably explaining the soft skill, right?
For sure. So Rooney, please, you tell everyone like what do you understand by technical skill? Why do you choose this one? Please.
Well, uh, see, for if you think about myself, I personally believe that technical skill, whatever we know, it's can be learned by school, college, or any training you take from the any technical institution. For example, if you think about someone is, uh, a web developer or app developer, even someone is a mechanical engineer. So they have to actually have to complete a course certain period of time, and after that they will understand the machine and they can work according to that, and they can use their knowledge and they can be creative also. They can get a certificate and they can just learn those things that what does it mean, how the programming language work or how the machine work. If you think about a mechanical engineer or any other people or even polytechnic engineers, they also know each and everything about a particular machine, how it is a work. If you think about similarly about like computer science students, they know how the language work, they know how a computer works, because computer don't understand except 0 and 1, and which is actually not 0 and 1, which is actually low voltage and high voltage. So how these 0 and 1 can be transferred into a assembly code, then a low level language, then a high level language. High level language means like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Java, lots of things are there. So they actually are gonna know in their course that what is technical skill, right? So this is the thing I believe, that, and everyone believes that whatever can be acquire the knowledge from a particular course in school or college or even technical institution. So that is called as a hard skill, or you can say technical skill.
Fine, that's a great definition. So hope everyone have heard this great definition of hard skills from Rooney. Rooney, I have a question.
Mhm.
Uh, that's okay. That hard skills are required while interview while going for a technical job.
Mhm.
But for the people who are going for marketing job, then what's the importance of this hard skill in
Mhm.
comparison of soft skill?
Well, uh, at last, if you are going for a job, right? So they want the tasks that they want. Suppose somebody is hiring me to develop an app. So that time they're gonna see I actually have that particular skills. Like I know the language, whichever language is used for making an app. So that the company is gonna see that I actually have that skills or not. On basis of that, they will pay me, and after that, I can deliver my job, and they can deliver it to the customer. So that's the thing the organization will want from you. They are actually looking for that only. And one more thing, without there is a saying, without soft skill, a technical skill or hard skills is actually useless. For example, I can give an example. If you think about, you said marketing, right? A person actually knows many things, okay, but he don't know. Suppose a salesman, he don't know how to sell the product, okay, and how to sell the product. It's come under the category of soft skill. Like you have to convey the customer that why they should buy your product, why not other brand product. So that's comes under the category of soft skill. Like your speaking, your way of understanding that okay, you are telling them that you should buy this product and these are the advantages of this product. And after that, customer will decide, okay, is this actually necessary for them or not? Then they're gonna buy. And how they will know all of these things? By the salesman only or by the marketer, by the team, marketing team, right? We have seen many advertisement. So all these things comes under actually soft skill. So I hope you got your answer, Sandy.
Yeah, I'm saying the same. Like when a person of a marketing person, okay, he's going for the interview. So people won't look at the technical job, technical part, or either even a person is teacher, okay, they
Mhm.
won't see the technical thing. Or even a person is going for nursing, a girl is going for nursing, they won't ask for technical because there is no technical, right? They will ask for software, soft skills or whatever they have, right? Hope I'm clear to you. That's why I
Yeah,
asked this question.
mhm.
Mhm.
You are absolutely.
And one more thing.
Yeah,
Why?
sure, sure.
What drives me to ask this question? What
Sorry,
drives me
repeat
to ask
again.
this question?
Your voice is breaking. Can you repeat the last question? Sandy, can you repeat the last question? I think there is a LOC, sorry, lots of connection. Sandy, can you hear me? Uh, okay, I don't know. Probably there is a connection loss. Anyway, I can say one thing that as Sandy told about soft skill, right? As I already mentioned, that which is more important and what the manager want from you. If you think about a manager, right, a company manager, they don't care about, they basically probably they don't know all of the things like the way you analyze a thing, the way you solve a problem, everything. They just want that job is actually done by you or not. They are gonna not gonna see anything. Whatever the hike you are going to get, whatever the CTC you will get in the company. So that time I can say that it's obviously depends on the manager of that company that okay, you have done this job and for that company gains some profit and they are gonna give you some salary or after later on they can give you some hike. So now a manager don't know how you will do. They just want that you must have these skills and by that skills you can solve the problem. That's it. Solving a problem is really important and this can be comes under the category of hard skill because of that skill only you can actually do the work. And now how you convince the HR or manager that why you deserve more pay or more salary whatever you are doing for your company. So that's comes under the category of soft skill. So you have to convince them. Now how you will convince, that's up to you. And for that you have to learn some soft skill. And soft skill, most of the time we have seen that no one is gonna teach you. Like in school, in college, no one gonna teach you. Nowadays, yeah, there are lots of professionals. There are some institutions, they are going to teach you personality development, a body language improvement, proper way of speaking, all of these things, the proper way of writing, how to write a letter to the manager or to the seniors that, okay, these things you want. So definitely that gonna comes under the category of soft skill. And it can be adaptable. And once you adapt it, you just have to brush up every day as like the hard skill. So that's the thing. Anyway, Sandy, are you there?
Yeah. Sorry for leaving you in the mid due to the network issue. First of all.
Yeah, I
So
understood. Mhm.
yeah. I have a question. Still, I have a question. Look,
Okay.
the question exists in my mind because
Mm-hmm.
somehow I feel that software skill and soft skill, sorry, not software skill, soft skill and technical skills means hard skills. Both
Mm-hmm.
are necessary, but
Both
but
unnecessary. Mm.
but I keep soft skill a step ahead of technical skill. That's why I'm
Okay.
asking so many questions again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my next question. Okay, uh,
Yeah.
suppose a person comes in the interview, comes to the company, he's selected. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so before HR round, that is
Mm.
basically on the soft skill,
Technical round.
right?
Mm-hmm.
No. HR
Before
one, like
HR round is a soft skill, right? Is comes under the soft skill category. You are talking
uh,
about before HR or at the time of HR?
at the time of HR, when
Okay.
soft skill are being tested.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
at the time of HR. So at that time, I'm asking like until and unless that HR round, soft skill round is conducted, the person is not get selected. Okay, so
Mm.
why
Mm.
that is conducted? We can conduct the technical skill and we can get that right. So I
Yeah.
want to know the reason. Mhm.
Okay. So you just want to know that why that round is actually organized by the company, right? Why not
Exactly,
only the
exactly.
technical? Hmm?
Yeah, if technical skill are that much important, so why not
Mm-hmm.
only technical skill? Why? What's the importance of this soft skill? Soft
Okay.
skill, yes, round. Yeah.
Yeah. I can give a answer. For example, you know, uh, suppose you are very good at mathematics. Okay, you know how to solve the derivative, how to solve the integration, and all of these things. But you don't know how to explain that derivative or that particular integration or anything. And if you think about coding, like you have a good knowledge about coding and everything, but you are not able to tell seniors or other employee or colleague, you can say, that how this works. So that time they want a person who can convince the message to other and who can explain those things to the others. Because if you think about teamwork, like in a company you have to do teamwork, right? You can't be do alone everything. You can't do. Wherever you go, you need a teamwork and you have to work with some other people. At that time definitely you have to think about that the HR, uh, they have to think about that, uh, how he can convince me. Even if you think about at that time, we always think about that salary, right? So how you can negotiate? Suppose someone is asking, the HR is asking, how much you want? And you just said, okay, I want 3.5. But that's a wrong answer. And how do we know? Like from experience, we can learn only from watching many interviews or many videos that, okay, this is a wrong answer. I want 3.5 or I want 6.5. This is a wrong answer. Maybe they allocated more money for you or even less money than you. Now you are stuck. You just said, I want 3.5. So these kind of things they will check. Like actually you are setting a upper boundary or lower boundary. Like you are actually, you know, negotiating with the HR. Like suppose you can say the answer in that way that, okay, according to my knowledge, according to my experience, according to my skills, I deserve from 3.2 to 3.7. So you are giving a range. So basically you are bounding in that zone, and whatever they will negotiate in between that and near the border, right? So that's a thing really, really want. We all want that kind of skills that, okay, this is the power of negotiation or this is the power of convince. So here we are actually seeing that how a soft skill can help you later on in future.
Fine. So that I understood, and that makes very sense. Like they try to understand the interpersonal skill of the people, right? And if the person is
Mhm.
able to cope up with the company in upcoming years or not, these all are being understood by soft skills only, right?
Yeah,
Um, I want to tell you a scenario. Okay,
yeah.
that happened
Mhm.
where somehow I got to feel na that technical skill doesn't matter. I'm telling you,
It
like
matters. Okay. Mhm.
it never happens. Like technical skill matters a lot. But one scenario, I'm telling you one of my placement. Okay, what happened?
Mhm.
Company was Infosys. I'm telling you the name even.
Mhm.
The person was he was a guy from my class only, and
Hmm.
he doesn't know even anything C of the coding. Okay,
Hmm.
but when coding round was going, uh, not coding round, it was HR round. Okay, and the HR was
Hmm.
just what HR asked, from the Infosys. I'm telling you the name even.
Okay.
He asked, "How are you? Are you good at playing or not cricket?" This
Hmm.
and that, and question not regarding the interview or the job role. He was asking different question, and on the basis of just his answering and this way, he selected the person. I'm telling you, it was such a scenario. Yeah, Suman, we'll give you the chance. Don't have to worry.
Okay.
Understood, Uni?
Hmm.
This was a scenario. Maybe it's very rare of the rarest, but it happened. And it's very genuine. It's very real, and it happened in my college in Kolkata. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I don't have to tell to
Hmm.
everyone, but
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah. And one more thing, like suppose if you think about Sundar's Pichai interview, right? He
Mhm.
often said that when he joined the Google INC, so the interview date was 1st April 2004 probably, and they asked the question, "Do what do you know about Gmail?" And Sundar Pichai was thinking that they are actually doing some prank or something like that. Like he never
Mm.
heard of Gmail, so
Okay.
he not able to give the answer. and and all of us we know that Sundar Pichai is actually a good coder, good programmer, but it's
Mhm.
not true. He never wrote a single line of code. We all know that he made the Google Chrome, but the
Mm.
idea he put it, that's the thing he told to their team, that okay, Microsoft Bing is coming up and they probably gonna change their default search engine as Bing search engine, and we all can see that right now it's going on still on. If you think about Microsoft Edge browser, so the Bing search engine coming automatically by default, right?
Mm.
So what Sundar Pichai said to the team, that if you don't bring our search engine, so definitely they gonna remove Google one day from their search engine or their browser. But he never quoted a single line. But still, he is the CEO of what to say, Google INC, even
Google.
the parent company of Google, Alphabet INC.
Mhm.
So
Fine. I
without being
didn't
a
know about this
technical
thing.
skill, without being
Mhm.
a technical skill, without being not, he's not from a coding background. Never, never. He studied some other subject in IIT, and after that he went to USA. Then he learned about, probably learned MBA. If I am not wrong, you can check it on Google and confirm me again. Anyone can. So that was the scenario.
Fine. That's the reason why which leads us to say that somehow software skill is very important. Both are important
Definitely,
actually nowadays.
both are
Na, both
important.
are important.
Hmm.
Can't trivialize one and just start seeing that this is important. Both are important. Before going forward, I want to tell. Would you like to tell the soft skill about soft skill?
No, I just want to hear from you. What do you think about soft skill?
Okay, then I will tell what does soft skill means. So soft skill is the interpersonal skill type and the aptitude, like not aptitude, what the person attitude is based on. These all being examined by the help of these soft skills only. So what does the soft skill contains of? Soft skill are the communication skill, teamwork, leadership, then problem solving. There are so many. Eh, that was all the definition. Coming to our own group, suppose, okay, that's a basic thing in steady learner only. So you will get to know about steady learner, soft skill only, most probably. Like we do have a teamwork. We somehow you will get to know about the leadership skill, and so many skills are there, and with the creative idea thinking and so many things. So that's a basic thing a person must possess. So soft skill is that's the reason is required, and everywhere is required. We also take interview, right, Runi? We also take interview,
Yeah, exactly.
and on the basis of soft skill only we are
Hmm.
taking the person as the answer.
Analytic skills, yeah.
So
How that person
exactly.
thinks. Hmm.
Yeah, but what technical skills, we also examine technical skill, how the graphic one, right? But it's
Hmm.
not the technical, but still part of we can say, because it's apart from the soft skill. So
Yeah,
both are matter and both are important. So this is
both
the
are important.
definition. Yeah.
Exactly. And
So
like one
mhm.
thing, the main problem of today's generation, or like this modern generation, a manager wants or the company wants that a person or a fresh graduate should have both the skills, like a good technical skill as well as a good soft skill, like the speaking quality, the behavior, how to treat other people, how to talk with the seniors, each and everything they want. But that's kind of, what to say, uh, impossible. A
Criteria.
20-year
Mhm,
or
mhm.
22-year boy or girl, they never gonna, what to say, come up with all those things at a time, like a fresh
Mhm.
graduate. It's kind of difficult. But yeah, people still are doing. Some people very good at it, like those who are. If you think about all the MNCs, most of the people speak in English, right? And those who are already taught in English, they have a good speaking ability. So they are far more
Mhm.
ahead than a person who is coming from a village and don't know anything about the English language or how to convince people, how to treat people, how to dress up properly, how to groom themselves. They probably don't know all of these things. These are also comes under the soft skill, like how to convince the manager, how to talk to other people. So yeah, that's our harsh reality.
You know, I must say that I have learned so many things from steady learners, our own community, and uh, I would be more grateful, if I would be in college and I would have got steady learner at that time. That would be enormously like important part of my life. But that's okay. That part is like completed my college part. But I am still thinking like if I could have gone to that time and I could have got the steady learner, both soft skill and technical skill I would have possessed. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
I also missed that opportunity. If I got study learner at that time, I could have impressed my, teachers that yeah, I can speak good English,
Crush.
also my crush.
Exactly. That's how like we do we what we lack guidance somehow.
Hmm.
Teacher do provide like professor do provide the quants classes or whatever they have provided, even me, even each and every person of my classes, but
Hmm.
what they lack a proper guidance, even we do. So just they told that communication skill required, yeah, communication, but they didn't told that communication skill is different from the language. Just telling about a language or being proficient in a language, these are things we were missing.
Exactly. Okay. Sandy, I think we must give chance to our members. But before that,
Yeah.
because I am
Mhm.
talking about a technical skill, so I'm gonna ask some questions related to technical only. Okay. So guys, see the chat section. I'm putting
And
one
I will
question,
be asking on soft
soft
skill.
skill related question.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
guys,
Yes.
I'm putting the question. Those whoever will keep the answer very fast, I will give the point to him or her. Okay. Your time starts now. Option B. Okay. Calculator A. Literally thief. Assist B. Anam B. Learner's corner A. Okay. Anybody? 15 people are here. Guys, don't sleep in the VC. It's just 9:30. Option C. Okay. Counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay. The actual answer is abacus. So
Abacus.
the
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
I know.
Hmm.
Abacus. Mm.
So Deep,
That consists of beads.
if you are listening, so you just keep
Mm.
point to yourself and make a list. And if you are
Mm.
not here, Ashish, can you help me, buddy?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, Ashish, please keep one mark to Deep. Yeah.
Okay. Abacus is that one, no? Beads. We used to
Hmm.
calculate through beads. Yeah. Okay. Rooney, we can move to speakers, right? We can call
Sure, sure.
people.
We
Yeah.
can call
Yeah.
people. And if they want to talk about soft skill or technical skill, both they can. We can give some certain time, 3 minutes or 4 minutes to each and everyone. So Any volunteer or any speaker would like to speak, they can come. I'm not taking anyone's name.
Yeah, guys. Anybody who's willing to speak on this topic, soft skill or technical skill, can come up and give their points. Swastik,
Okay, am I audible?
you're audible. Please say.
Okay, so first of all, good evening to everyone, and thank you so much for giving the chance. And as you know, that today's topic is about like soft skill and hard skill or technical skill, whatever you can say. Like, yeah, definitely, it's a great topic. So I want to put forth my own opinion on this particular topic. So first of all, I'd like to tell you that what is skill. So skill is that it is the ability to do something well. So if you it will help you to be expertise in that particular work. So that is skill. So as you know that you can categorize skill into two parts, that is hard skill and soft skill. And I'd like to say that both skill is very important, and it goes in hand. So we can't go with anyone. So definitely both have both plays a vital role in our career, and if you want to get a successful person, so definitely you have to go with that. And and also these both skills add some value, add your value in professional world as well. And I'd like to give you some example, like suppose you are a a dentist, and you have a lots of knowledge in that particular field, as you are a dentist, but you are surly, but you are pugnacious by nature, you are not affable person, you don't know how to deal with other, so how to become a good dentist. So soft skill helps you to be to keep calm in that particular things, and it will help you to become a affable person in that particular things. So definitely suppose you, if you are a fireman, and also, definitely you are wizard in that technical skill, but you don't know you don't know about teamwork. So definitely soft skill will help you in that particular things, and it will help you to become a good person, like how to work in a team. So definitely it will help in that particular thing. So definitely you can consider a hard like what is that hard skill, you can consider it a hard skill as a core of you know job profile. Or if I talk about like a soft skill, you can consider it as it adds a lots of benefit. So that's the things. And next things I'd like to say, even earlier if you are going to give the interview, so that time your education education qualification, it would have been prioritized. But right now both skill is very important, and when they hire you in terms of both skill. So definitely both skill is very important. And you can also consider it like a hard skill as a like in a computer, you can also see that there are hardware and software. So you can consider hard skill as a hard disk. And if I talk about the soft skill, you can consider it as a software. So both things is very important, as you know that without hardware, soft skill will not work, and without software, hard disk will not, it will not give you a proper outcome also. So both skills is very important. So we can't go with anything, we can't choose any one. So definitely both plays a vital role in our life in order to become a successful person. That's all from my side.
Well. A nice explanation from Swastik. Only have you seen? He has
Mhm.
given three examples. First of
Mhm.
that of a dentist. Okay. Second
Yeah,
is of the
exactly.
fireman. And
Mhm.
third, he came to the computer. That's a very practical example and logical one, because we have hard disks and we do have software inserted. But what's the importance of it's important, but like we can use USB. But apart from that, we have to
Hmm.
store, we have to so many things. Even our software is also installed in hard disk, right? Somehow.
Hmm.
So there how he concludes in a very good manner that both are going hand in hand, and though both have to be coordinated with each other, right? What do you
Exactly.
say? What do
Well,
you say?
well said. I can say the way he explained the topic, like both the skills, like soft skills and hard skill, which is technical skill, obviously. So it's awesome from hearing from him. Okay, and
Right.
if I talk about, soft skill and technical skill, I just want to bring up two terms. So
Mhm.
first term is say is strange. Now, strange. Okay, what is the spelling? Trench. Strange. Now, what is strange means? Okay, there is a gap is known as skill gap. Okay, like this hard skill and soft skill, there is a gap. A person can't have both the qualities. Like I gave you an example about the fresher graduate who can't have both the skills. Even all the people, even a old person may not have both the skills, right? So there is skill gap. It's actually called a trench. Okay, so how do I got the what to say term? I actually found it in LinkedIn. I was going through and I was researching about the topic. Then I got to the point. Obviously, if I upload this video on YouTube, so definitely I will put the link also with all the links, whatever the paper I am using right now. And also, there I would like to bring another point, which is called perception gap. Okay, I'm repeating the term again. Perception gap. Okay. Now, what is perception gap? So, almost 100% of college graduate, they prepare for the job, right? They goes for interview, they prepare for the job for the next 3 4 years they are studying in their college. But everybody don't get that job. Only few people actually get that job. So this is actually a perception gap. So these are the two terms you can remember. One is strange and one is perception gap. Yeah, Sandy, over to you.
Nice one. It shows that you have a like amazing research work, and things are very new for me, Ian. And it's like amazing, I'll say. Thank you, Rooney, for such a great like explanation with the new terms. And thank you, Swastik, even for speaking on the topic. Okay, now I will be asking a question on the basis of soft skill. I am ready with that. So, guys, the question is based on non-verbal communication skills. Okay, the question is here in the screen. Please see. You have to say which one is right. Okay, just three answers. Mm, Pawan have said. Anyone else? Non-verbal communication skill means without saying something, you are conveying your message. So, okay. So that's enough. That's enough. Ashish is right. Even Anam, Razia, and Kajal is also right. Third is the main answer. Cause by smiling, we are not conveying any message to the interviewer. At the time of interview, we use this term with so gestures. We use gestures. Sorry, not gestures. Facial expression, most probably, and the body posture. It tells many things about our non-verbal communication. So that's the third one. Third one is the right. So
Nice
thank you
questions.
guys for actually I have researched it and
Mhm.
got this question. Okay. So let's move to others, Tony, right?
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay, who want to speak next? Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, Pawan, go ahead.
Yes, Pawan.
yeah, good evening, all of you. The topic is hard and soft skills. So we can just correlate with this topic. Soft skill is very much it's related to the emotional skill, as we can say it's EQ, intelligent emotional quotient, and the IQ is bit related to the hard skill because it's bit technical. Whatever person learns regarding any technical issues, that is in that learning, brain is very much applied. But in case of personalities like listening skill, communication skill, conveying to the message to the other people, these are very much related to the emotional skill. So these are called emotional, or these are called soft skills. In most of the examinations, in prelims and menses, the knowledge of the person is tested. That we can say it's a hard skill of the person. But in the interview, soft skills are tested: the personality, the leadership quality, the teamwork, and how he deals with the situation, how he deals with the stress condition like that. So the personality is tested, and personality is the part of soft skill, we can say. A person can get hard skill from school, college, or universities, but soft skill is gained only after experience of the life, real life. So this we can say the real, understanding of anything. So the concept understanding is coming into that soft skill. One of example, we can say the most of the people, they have very good uh, soft skill, but on the same side, the same people is not having that soft skill. But we have one example, marvelous example, like Subhash Chandra Bose. He was having that soft skill as well as hard skill, because he completed that ICS examination. It was really very tough for the Indians, but he qualified, and in the first attempt, he was selected. But he resigned, and after that, he had that soft skill, the leadership quality. Because of that, he started Indian military, Indian National Academy, Army, for the national independence, for that kind of thing. So he had that leadership quality. He was knowledgeable person, but at the same time he was having that leadership quality. So he was the combination of both the skills, soft skill and hard skill though. So the person should develop his mind, but at the same time he also should develop his heart, because mind is related to the hard skill and heart is related to the soft skill. Yeah, that's all from my side.
Wow, amazing. You
Thank
have
you.
given example of yeah, Subhash Chandra Bose even, and that was a good one. It shows it, and you have also told that soft skill can be gained, but not can be gained. Uh, technical skill can be gained in coaching and this and there, but soft skill are very important, and we have to get it we have to show it everywhere. Actually, not get it. We have to show it each and every place, and people do judge on our behavior and how we are there, right? How we uh, pretend, how we not pretend, how we act, and somehow this soft skill affect. Thank you, Pawan. That was a nice definition. Muni, what do you
Thank you.
say?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent explanation, Pawan Kumar, once again.
Sandy.
Okay, Sandy, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Yeah, the question is, just a moment. I'm giving you three options, okay? Communication, oral and written, creativity, and adaptability. Okay, among these three
Once more.
are
Once.
okay. Communication,
Mm.
oral and written. Okay, creativity and adaptability. Among
Okay.
these three are soft skill, right? So among
Mm.
these three, what is the most preferred way that you can convince one message to other? Or you can say, what do you think among these three, which is most important? Communication, creativity, and adaptability.
Among these three, now communication skill is the most prominent one.
Mhm.
Thing is that I won't tell about communication skill. What is that? Each and everything, every person know. I'm telling you one basic thing: how to convince anyone. Okay, how to get your work done
Mhm.
by any other person. How will you do that?
Mhm.
Your creativity won't come here. Even your adaptability no, won't come. Obviously, adaptability has a different definition. means you have to cope up with somewhere. So communication skill comes into a big picture here. And
Mm.
see, I will give example of yours only. Okay, the
Okay.
group is pivotal to Rooney, each and every person. And
Mm.
thing is that you do have a leadership skill and so many, even teamwork. First thing
Mm.
comes communication skills. Until and unless you have talked to any person, would you be able to manage to get each and every person here? No,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hope I'm right. So
Yeah.
that's the main thing. How I can say communication skill is very much important. First, we talk to people, right? Uh,
Mm.
we never show that we are so much creative, we are so adaptable. We convince people, we talk to people, we show.
Mm.
Even people don't come to see like what we have done in our past or what. If we are talking properly and we have a good behavior in our through our speaking, they can judge, right? So from there, from our communication skill, from our oral, not about written, I don't know about the written, but by oral,
Mm-hmm.
right, they can get to know. So
Yeah.
hence
Exactly.
comes the communication skill, and it plays a prominent role.
Definitely. Like communication is one of those skills which you must have to learn in any
Mm,
language. If you are in working in a place where you know, Hindi is using widely, then you should have the skills that how to convince that message in Hindi only. If you think
right.
about West Bengal, if you are working in a company where people are speaking Bengali only, so just master in that how you can convince that message that
Mm,
why
smartly,
they should listen you, yeah, smartly. That is called
yeah,
smart work, right? Or
right.
even in big MNCs, if you are going to abroad, why people will value you if you can't convince your message? Like,
Mm,
what's the point?
right.
I can give you one example. Like in Shark Tank India, everybody knows that there was a person came. He said that in my company, the programmer, the coder, the designer, they are very based at their work. Okay. Uh, and but I don't know anything. Then the sharks asked to him that then why they joined your company. Then he said one thing, that's I am better in that. Everybody laughed, but that's actually true. He actually convinced them that okay, I am good at it and you must join my company and we can do something new. And that person is actually working on some uh, augmented reality or probably I forget the name, metaverse. Yeah, I forget his name. Anyway, uh, you can watch that session in Shark Tank. He is one of the best uh, pitcher of that session, I can say. So I learned these things from him only. Anyway, talking about technical
Fine.
skill, I can ask
Mhm.
one more question to the audience, then we can move to the other participant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, quiz. Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so all of your time starts now. C, C, B, P, Anam. Other people, 17 people are here. Razia, C, Pawan D, Brijesh, Sudhar, Sani, Richa, DT, Kritija, Anam, Kajal. Don't sleep, guys, don't sleep. This is not a place for sleeping. Just give the answer. Okay, I'm giving the points to Deep. The actual option, the right answer is MS Word and MS Excel. These both are software. It's come under MS Office. So that's the right answer, and I am editing the point table. So Deep 2 marks, Ashish 1. Okay, done. One question from my side, Sandy. So we can move ahead to the next person, right?
Yes. Please, please.
Okay. Anybody want to come and speak about the topic or want to share their experience? Any real life experience, if anybody have? Yeah, Razia Sultan.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Properly. You want to speak on that topic?
Okay. Yeah, I want to speak.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Mhm. Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Okay, Sandy maybe mentioned that yeah, communication skill is more important skill rather than creativity, and I forgot another one. Yeah, I totally agree with his statement, but I wanna add the another two things. This is the making decision and self motivation. This is another two soft skill. So when I don't know what will be my decision and when I can't, so that's time how can I communicate with the other person? Like if I don't know tomorrow what I will take for a breakfast, so that's time how I can just communicate with my roommates or another person. Yeah, I have to need it. So another one is self motivation. Self motivation nowadays is so important and salient thing because we know that yeah, by self only for the lack of self motivation, just we are going through and we are so known regarding this term depression. So when I'm in depression and I don't know what will be happening with me, so how can I communicate with other person? So I have to get out from the depression, and for the remedy the stresses, I have to self motivated by myself or from any we can use any sources for self motivation. As well as making decision, I have to gather this one. So with two soft skill, maybe we can communicate, and by proper communication, maybe we can be we can get leadership skills. And when we just get the leadership skills, this time we can make team working, a proper team working, as well as we can make team management properly. So when we just making we can just make a team management properly, and we can lead a team to work properly. That time we can get or we can generate a new idea. That means when I have a leadership, that time we can just get different type of ideas in term of same content. So that's why this is all about my point of view from my side. Yeah, communication skill nowadays so essential thing, but we have to gather the another soft skills which are totally related with the communication skills.
Okay, understood your point. Sandy, what do you say?
She said very well. But Razia, if you'll search and if you'll get to know which is the toppest soft skill that is required among all the skills of the all the soft skills, you'll get to know
Mhm.
that communication is the skill is the first one. Your points are very good that you mentioned that if a person is in depression or something, then where is the communication skill? That's right, but still we have to convey our message. And Rooney asked me the question that how will you convince? So at that
Yes.
time, for convincing, we have to do either oral or either writing, and both are the example of communication skill. So that's why, Razia, I took the name of communication skill. That's why it is important. But whatever you have said, that makes sense, and that's very good one. Good points.
Yes, Sandy, I also totally agree with your statement, but to just I explain what is actually communication skill and why we need that's it, and for what are the basic of communication skills. That's it.
Yes, 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 yes. Even you mentioned about teamwork, and so many things I have heard. So that was a good one, Razia. Thank you for explaining in such a beautiful way. Rooney, uh,
Welcome.
what will you say?
Definitely. First of all, I just heard her for the first time, and you have a really good, communication skills, and that's thing I cannot say, and good fluency as well. So well done, first of all, for that. And second thing, the way you take that point and bring with some new point and make it a better understanding for everyone that okay, these can be done, right? Or these are the important things. So I also like that. Anyway, thank you for sharing your knowledge, Razia.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Okay,
even I have
Sandy.
heard her for the first
Mhm.
time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So okay,
now
okay.
I will be
You gonna
asking.
ask one question.
Yes, I'm gonna ask.
Okay,
Yeah.
go
So
ahead.
next question is
Then I
on
will
my
bring up with a
mine.
new question.
Yes, yes. This question is related to communication barrier. Okay. Hope you have some or the other way you have heard this thing. You have heard this term. barrier to communication. Even I have studied in my graduation. So this question is related to that barrier of the communication. The question is here in the screen, guys. See, read it properly. Okay. Question consists of not. There are 17 people. 4 people answers. So 13 left. Anna answered twice. Still 13 left. Yeah. PT answers, so 12 left. Vijesh. Razia even. Okay, that's enough. That's no, Kajal. It's not one. The answer goes to fourth, and the right answer is Swastik, Roni, and Razia. That is the asking questions. The question is, what is not a barrier to communication? Asking question is enhances your communication somehow, or is stretches your
Hmm.
communication, right? Stretches
Sandy, I
means
can share
it
one
will take.
experience regarding that particular
Please,
question.
please.
All total, after the lockdown, I gave 9 interviews as a a software developer or app developer, you can say. So in every interview, after the interview was over, so they were asked me, okay, Rooney, what you wanna ask to us? Okay, so at that time, I can suggest to all the people, or I can suggest to you as well, that we should not be silent. We must can bring some question like the company, which are the projects they are working on right now, or what their future plan, or what the new technologies they are working. If there is a technical interview going on, so you can ask the senior or whoever is taking your technical interview. So you can ask him or her that what are the technology you are using right now, and what is the scope, and this kind of thing. And even in a HR round, that you can talk about negotiation skills and everything after the interview is over, and you can just ask to them that what should be a proper answer and how I can improve myself. So these are the kind of questions that I asked, and out of 9 interviews, I told that I cleared 6 interviews. So yeah, that was my experience, real life experience.
Can you share just one thing? This question is very important, and we tried to tell this question in our interview session. Runi, you remember this was the last
Hmm.
question.
Last
So
question.
uh, I have researched about it. Okay, and I'm telling the best
Hmm.
answer. Like, do you have any question? The best answer, guys. All the IT people, try to listen. Okay, the best answer for this question, like, do you have any question for me? If interviewer asks, so ask this question that if to the interviewer, that if you have to identify any of the concern, okay, any of the problem that from my interview, so what will be the interview will it's himself or herself will tell you what problems you possess, or what was the reason why you couldn't be selected. Or if they won't say anything, or they will say what you have done the good part. Okay, or you can ask how was my performance either. Okay, so
Hmm.
this is a question. Hope after the research I have got this question, and it's genuine one. It's not like we are asking any question, right?
Yeah, if you
You
think
can
about
ask.
Indeed blog page or LinkedIn blog page, they always talk about these kind of things, that what you should ask. So
Hmm.
definitely, if you guys searching for some good questions and answer for to Quora or LinkedIn blog page or Indeed blog page, so definitely you will get definitely good answer regarding the particular question. What the
Yeah,
questions you should ask to the interviewer at last. So that is one of the good thing you can uh, you know bring in yourself, and that comes under the soft skill. If you are giving even a technical interview, after that you can ask this question, and it will come under the soft skill, that okay, you are not afraid to ask any question to them. That shows you that you are confident enough. So that's the really important thing. Thank you, Sandy, for sharing your
exactly.
knowledge.
Thank you, Rooney, for bringing this question to all of us. Thank you, and thank you, Razia. Razia have spoken. Yeah. So please, Rooney, please continue.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna ask one question. Okay. See on the chat section, guys. Every 19,
No,
sorry, 18 people
we have
except
to.
me.
We have to call one person. Okay.
Okay.
Razia have answered, and
Okay.
now I have
Sure.
put the question. Now you'll ask. Yeah, guys, those
Okay.
who are willing to speak, please come up.
Can I, sir?
Anam,
Yes, Anam.
Anami. Yeah.
Anam
Please go ahead.
speaks very less. So,
Yeah, as
Anam,
you
go
know,
ahead.
you both are covered all those points. So if you want to a good job, some people often ask you for hard skills and soft skills. So hard skills means related to specific technology, technical knowledge, and soft skills are such as a personality to communicate with people, like communication or time management. So both type of skills are necessary to good perform that particular job. So we can gain the hard skills throughout the education or specific training, and they are include how to use the machines or software or another tools. So, and soft skills, since as a personality you may have to spend your whole life to develop the personality. So it means you can when you manage your time, communicate with other people, and if I talk about hard skills, the means technical skills. So they are technical knowledge. We sorry, I got a call.
Okay, Sandy. We can continue, right? I think
Yes,
she will
we
come.
can continue. She'll
Till
come.
then,
Please put the question.
okay.
Yeah.
I am putting the question in the chat box. Okay, guys, please check the chat box.
Okay, Anam is here. Can we wait?
Okay. Sure.
Okay, sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Anam, please continue from that point of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm talking about hard skills. So hard skills means technical knowledge, and we have to gain throughout the education. For example, if you have worked in food service, so you may know the how to use point of skill system, and if you have taken any accounting class, so you may have you may know how to use softwares Excel. So every job will like require certain type of technical skills and also soft skills. So soft skills are personal habit and like how to work on yourself and with other people. So soft skills are very important and essential to your career or as you want to good job. So while technical skills are important, as well as soft skill are also necessary to create a good future job. So but as the soft skills are more difficult to develop as compared to technical skill, because as you know all how we are giving the exams. So soft skills are quite difficult to develop, and I think so in my perspective. So um, hard skills and soft skills are both are necessary to find a good career option. Yeah, thank you.
Anam, one question before moving ahead. Mention 3 soft skills of yours to us.
So soft skill or
Yeah,
hard
that
skill?
you possess. Soft skill.
Yeah, good communication skill and time management, and you can communicate with people politely or in a good way.
You said communication skill in the first. Why the third one also?
Yeah,
You said
personality and
communication skills. Okay.
the time management
Okay, Anam. Thank you for
and
answering.
leadership also.
Huh?
Leadership. Third.
Leadership.
Leaders.
Okay.
She
Okay.
said, yeah.
Fine. So that was nice.
Okay.
Rooney, anything for her? Yeah.
Thank you, Anam, for speaking up. You really explained the topic according to you. And okay, before going to the next quiz question, I just give some other examples of soft skills, like as Anam said, communication, creativity, problem solving, adaptability, positivity, real life analysis, learning from criticism. That's one of the soft skill. Like somebody is criticizing you, you can learn from it. Work under pressure. Sometimes we feel that okay, today we can't take session probably. I'm not feeling good, but because all the people are waiting for you that the host will come and you have to take the session, so that brings up, right? Sometimes we feel that okay, we are feeling little low or we are sick, but still we do. So working under pressure, it's really important. Problem solving capacity, like in group, most of the time we can face some new problem which we never faced, or any real life situation in the company, in any company. So that time you can face some situation, and that time you can be a problem solver. So that's an example of soft skill. Good attitude, desire to learn, honesty, team skill. One of the one of the best thing you can bring in yourself, like cooperate with all the team members. That's the most important. And self-motivated, personal integrity, all these things, cooperation, all these things are example of soft skill. So I mentioned many things. Definitely you can't remember all those things, but in our YouTube channel, I will give the link of that LinkedIn blog. So definitely you can find it again. So Sandy, can I ask the quiz question in the chat right now?
Yes, please. And
Yeah.
that was a great import. Like you're giving info, very short info, but very important. Like we are having shorts in in mid of the videos in the YouTube. I am thinking. Okay, we can have the
Anyway,
quiz, please.
okay.
Yeah.
See you. Okay, check the chat box. Saurabh says 1. Option B. Swastik says Mayank B. Razia D. Anam C. Ashish A. Richard D. Kriti B. Saurabh again A. What are you doing, Saurabh? Khan D. Okay, I'm stopping the time. So the actual answer is dots per inch. So let's see who gave the answer first. Okay, Razia. Well done.
Nice. Nice question. Dots per inch, is it kind of measurement or something?
Is it for printer only?
Hmm.
And
How's the
it is
quality of
also
printers?
for the monitors.
Oh, and
Hello?
yes, audible.
Actually, when we when we are going to buy our monitor, so we can measure. First of all, we measure actually whenever we buy any LED and any computer, we just measure the diagonally, not length and breadth. So it's a pixel quality. What should I say? Yeah, it
No.
measure
It's
clarity
it's
of images is also is measured in the dot per inch.
Nuni, it's what she's saying. She's saying something else. You have put the question regarding
If you
printer, right?
think about monitor, yeah, I asked the question regarding
Hmm.
the printer, and if you think about
Hmm.
the monitor and everything, that's actually measured diagonally. That's true. Whatever you said, like it's not length and width, it's measured diagonally. Like if you have a 15.6 inch screen laptop, so that time the diagonal of that screen is 15.6. Even if you have a 6.5 inch mobile phone, so that time it means that from top right corner to top left corner, or top bottom left corner to top right corner, it's 6.5. Okay, so that's the thing, and it's measured by pixels only. So that's the thing. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Richard,
sorry.
both are different. You have asked
Both are
about
Yeah,
different.
monitor.
sorry, I mixed up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, yes. That's why I asked. That's okay.
Okay, no worries. It happens.
That's
No
also a
one is
skill.
going to
Like
beating.
whenever you have seen something wrong, you're trying to come up and say, right? That's also a skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
well done.
yeah,
Santi,
can move to
we
others.
are having very less time. We are having very less time. We have to sum it up.
Mhm.
But before that, you can come up with another question.
Yeah.
No, we have
Can
to ask others who want to speak, right? Then I'll ask.
I, yeah.
May
Can
I?
I speak something
Um,
about this hard and soft skills?
we'll give you a
Yeah,
chance.
yes,
Can I
please.
Just wait,
come
huh?
in?
Yeah. Kamla, Ashish, any one of you
And
guys.
SS.
Yes,
SS
Ashish.
comes late.
SS
Okay.
spoke first, right?
No,
Okay,
No,
okay.
SS
no.
came
Ashish
late
spoke.
actually. Kamla, Ashish are waiting since very
Mhm.
before. So Kamla or Ashish, who want to go next?
Okay.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
first Kamala ma'am.
Okay. So Kamla, please come.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Ashish, for giving me chance. So first of all, good evening. Today's topic is hard and soft skills. So as far as my knowledge here, I want to little bit elaborate what is skills. What is the meaning of skills? Skills is a art which comes from practice, experience, and knowledge. If you will perfect in any area, so this would be changed in skills like English speaking. Nowadays English speaking is a skills. So how can you get the skill? You can get by the practice, experiences, and knowledge. Now come to the topic hard and soft skills. So hard first I will talk about the hard skill. Hard skill is the alternative name of technical skills. Here, uh, in my profession, what is hard skills? Hard skill means you know about the chapter. Concept knowledge is a very important. This is a hard skills. And suppose you are teaching math and you know how to do fraction, which how many types of fraction like dislike, unlike, improper, proper, equivalent fraction. So you have to know about the concept, very deep method, very deeply. So this is the hard skills. And if we are talking about soft skills, soft skill means how do you deliver your chapter in front of the children, which object you will use, which good words you will use, which simple language you will use, how how can you how can you decorate your blackboard while you are delivering the chapter. This is a soft skill. So soft is hard skill and soft skills are very important for us for our grooming. But as far as my knowledge and it is my it is my bottom of my heart, hard skill is very important for my profession, because you know about the things, you have to know about the clarity of the chapter. And if you will perfect of your chapter, if you will perfect your subject, then automatically and experience and gradually you will adapt soft skill, and soft skills are very easily to grab it. You will not just too much time. You will learn very easily, because uh, because while you are learning hard skill, automatically you will learn soft skill. Suppose I want to give an example. Suppose you are learning fraction. So while during fraction you will learn patience, you will learn adjustment, you will learn adaptation. When you will preparing some government exam, automatically you will learn soft skills. You will learn how to talk. You will, because whenever you will join any group, so on that moment you will learn something, communication skill, as well as you will know how to react. You will know how to passionate about the things. You will know patience level. So when you will do something from your bottom of your heart, automatically you will learn soft skill. So as far as my knowledge, hard skills are very important rather than the soft skills. And when you will apply hard skill in your profession field, automatically you will learn soft skills from you can copy to others. You can take help from the YouTube. Nowadays so many people teach soft skills. So skill is not a big deal. Big deal is concept of the knowledge, practical knowledge, uh, deeply knowledge, and that is a very important as a teacher if you are teaching somewhere. So that's a thing very important. And soft skill, gradually you will adapt it and you will upgrade it. So don't worry about the soft skill. Focus on the hard skills. And when you will knowledge about the things, automatically you will grab it. So that's the thing. And thank you for giving me chance, Sandy.
Thank you, Kamla. I have heard from the government part you have said, and how people opt for government examination, and they somehow have to bear the soft skill. But technical skill are also relevant and goes simultaneously hand in hand. Thank you, Kamla. It was a great definition and a great way of explanation. Rooney, what do you say? We have to agree with her on the sum of the points, right?
Although I haven't heard the whole,
Mm.
speech, but I can say the way she spoke and the point she bring up, that's really great. So thank you, Kamla, for sharing your experience and knowledge.
Kamla is improving, and
Mm.
the reason is she is speaking every day, and most probably she is speaking.
But one thing is decreasing.
Mm.
Her attention span.
Her
After
time.
she speaks, she will leave.
She leaves, but she waited for 1 hour.
Mm.
It's very amazing.
Mm.
I'm stuck. Okay, Kamla, nice.
That
Now after
I left. And
yeah, after
while
one
between
minute,
the
she
I
will.
left. Okay.
Oh, just after 1 minute, she will again leave. Yeah, I know. Okay. Uh,
Sandy, come up with
mhm.
one soft skill related question. Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready with that. That's very basic question, guys. The question is again. Read the question. Which is not okay? Question which is not. The question is this. Very easy question and answer it very fast. 18 people are here. Okay. Are Kamla, you can see the answer, not even don't type. She is writing the type. See the option A, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Most of the people are right. It is the fourth one only. Typing skills. Point goes to Rudy. Right.
So I should give marks to myself.
Yes.
Okay.
Kamla is typing now. That's why she is late. She is writing the
Uh,
answer. Typing. Just imagine. That's okay.
okay, Rooney,
Thank
1
you,
point.
everyone.
Congratulations.
Yes. You missed. Anam doesn't speak. You know. Mhm.
Hmm.
But Anam types a lot.
Okay. Uh,
Okay.
before
So,
ending the session or yeah, mine.
Are your car, your train, man, stop the
Yeah,
train.
mine.
Man,
No train,
mute,
no
mute.
train is going on. No train is going on.
Okay.
I'm just
Fine.
saying, just 1 minute, like to. So if any Asis
You want
want
to
to
say
go,
something?
Asis can. Yes.
Okay. Mang, wait. Ashish, Ashish was there. Just after Ashish. Rooney, you're saying something actually.
Yeah. Uh,
Yes.
okay. We can give chance to the participant first. At last, I will
Hmm.
bring the last question, which is really important, I believe, for this session, particular
Okay.
session. So I
So,
would
guys,
like to request Ashish to go ahead. Yeah.
we'll end the session very soon, within few minutes. So, those who are
Oh,
willing to, please come. Ashish,
yeah,
please come
please.
up.
I'm
Okay.
also in the queue.
Yes,
Okay.
you
Yes.
came
Yes.
late, so
Sure.
have to wait. Okay,
Hmm.
because people
Yeah,
are here
sure,
since before you. Okay, so
Okay.
sure.
have to maintain
We
that.
can give 3 minutes to each the participants. Mayank,
Sure.
Ashish, and Ashish. Okay.
So Mayank will take 1 minute. He himself say. So yes, Ashish, please go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Sandy and Rooney bhai, for giving this point. Yeah, hard skill and soft skill. According to me, the hard skill is a process to be a good manner to how to gain a knowledge. Like that, when we are not understanding very well to addition and subtraction, then we are also not understanding the good way of uh, multiplication and division. So hard skill is a knowledge. Those are we are containing our teacher, tutor like that. But soft skills most essential in our life. Like we are uh, doing anything. Like we are doing job in IT sector. We know about all the things how to coding, like computer programming, all the things. But we have not a communication skill, not a leadership skill, and not how to lead the management, how to lead the manage the group to work any on this particular project. So we are not much more increase, not much more gain in our life, just stable in our life. But it's like a skill, soft skill is very essential. Like I have heard a quote. I think here is a good or not, but there is a quote is a book not judged by its cover. Like any people talking with you and you talking with him, then he knows according to your topic, your talking skills, it means speaking and communication skills. They knows all things, how much you have knowledge, how's your learning, how's your all things. So that's why I think both are essential. But if you want to be a good in your life, good jobs, so both are very essential. But something sometimes soft skill is greater than hard skill. Yeah, that's my point. And thank you, Runibhai and Sandibhai, giving this point, giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish, for speaking. Uh, you mentioned the good points, and we appreciate that. And Rooney, one thing you notice that
Mhm.
Kamala is still here. But she didn't left. Okay, we can't say about anything. But apart from that, what do you want to say about Ashish?
Definitely, one first thing that I can say to him that he's improving day by day. Like in the morning, he's conducting the editorial session with Raj, sometimes helping Deep of that session. And Ashish, keep it up. Just you know, consistent. Be consistent. I just can see the improvement, like the way you came in the group and the way you are right now speaking. So it's improved a lot. So keep it up, buddy. Well done.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Runibhai, and thank you.
same from my side. Salutations and go ahead in your life in this same way.
Thank you.
So, Rooney, is it your turn?
Then
Is it mine?
I can ask a question.
Your
Mhm.
question. Yes, your turn. Your turn. Please,
No,
please.
I'm
Yes.
going to ask a question. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's very easy question. I will give only. Hello, 21 participants are here. Sorry, exclude 2, 19. So ready for that the question? It's very easy. Swastik say B, Deep 1, 8, okay. 1, Razia, DT1, Kamla 8, Aname, Ashish D, SS1, Khan 8, Kajal 1, Fardin 8. Okay. Thakur, don't type paragraph, just write the answer. Mayange, Mayan, तेरा साबुन स्लो है
Thakur,
क्या? All are right actually. No, all are not right.
DT, don't write this. All are right. Write one of the option. If all are right, so we must have given the option.
I said a byte. Yeah. How
Mm,
much is a byte equal to? Not byte. So a byte means says that it's 1 byte. Okay. Lots of people gave the answer. So the point goes to Deep.
goes to whom? Deep. Deep. Okay.
Yeah.
Deep.
Mhm.
Fine. Okay, Deep, you earned 1 point. Congo. So Rooney, can we move to others? Because we have to end the session as well.
See, give chance
Okay.
to SS first. Okay.
SS.
Hmm.
Okay, SS.
Yeah,
Mr. SS.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you got a chance.
Thanks a lot for giving the opportunity. Thank you. So yeah, actually, I'm hearing this conversation for last like many minutes. So many friends of mine have described hard skills and soft skills so well, but I would like to differentiate something here. Once you start your career, when you are like a beginner or you are a fresher, at that time your hard skills are like much more important than the soft skills, because in the beginning of your career you execute the work. You are like a frontline soldier where you have to fulfill, or you'll have to complete the things by your own. Mean to say, you are very much involved in the operational kind of things. So at that time these hard skills plays so important role. But later on, when you rise in your career, you move, you attain a senior position, and within the age of your career, when you move, at that time you need to develop your soft skills, because that time you need to manage a team. Your main key responsibilities to develop your team, to motivate them, to align them, to get a result done by the cumulative effort of your team. So that time soft skills plays a very vital role, I would say. But both skills basically complement to each other. If you have a very good hard skills, definitely within the time you will grow so fast, and once you grow so fast, that time you develop your soft skills very early. And the same time, if you having a very good soft skills, that attitude always teaches you to learn so many things parallelly in your career. Means if I have a kind of that attitude, if I have the kind of like passion, if I am open to learn so many things, so parallelly within that parallelly I would learn so many hard skills too. Because nowadays what I'm seeing is, what I'm observing is, so many people, those who are at the senior position, now they are learning new techniques of like advanced kind of PowerPoint presentation, soft skill, these Excel sheets, which are like a very much advanced. So they having a very good soft skills. That's why they are able to learn new things. They are cope up to, or they are able to match their self with the latest trends. So, friends, I would like to say finally that both skills are important, but it depends on at what phase of your career you are. Undoubtedly, until unless you do not have a kind of technicals or kind of subject knowledge, or the kind of uh, like knowledge related to your job profile, you are not going to enter in that field, or like in your job. So that time you will have to get all kind of hard skills, then only you will be able to perform. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, we are talking the same. Somehow these both are required, highly required, and both go simultaneously hand in hand. So thank you, SS, for coming up and speaking. And you made your points count. It seems
Thank
that
you.
we want to listen more and more from you, but time is a constant. But
Yeah,
thank you for that. I'm glad to listen from you.
yeah, thank you.
So, Yuni,
Yeah,
anything for
SS.
SS?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, well explained. The way you said and explained the topic, it's really nice. Thank you, SS, for coming up and sharing your experience.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Sandy,
Okay.
please bring one question.
Yeah. So, guys, this is the last question, and we have the last speaker, Mayank. We'll end by this. And we'll end by this, and you can continue the discussion after we left. So, Rooney, one more thing. Did you notice
Mhm.
that Kamala is still here? So that's very
Yeah,
important thing,
I'm noticing.
and shows how topic is very important. So thank you, Kamala, again. So I am posting the question. So guys, it's very easy question first of all, and it's very easy, and it is related to the marketing most probably, where we have to connect with each another. So the question goes here: Select any of the three.
Am I audible?
Wait, Mohan.
So what kind of topic are you guys discussing? May I know?
I hope you can see the screen, right?
Talk with the captains, right?
No, you can't see the screen. Whatever the screen we are
Hard
sharing,
and
right?
soft, hard
Yeah.
and soft skills.
Yeah.
Soft skills, I know. What
Yeah,
is hard
Mohan,
skills like?
mute yourself. Yeah, Mohan, for a while, mute
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Recording is going. We'll give you the chance. Okay, have to wait.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt you guys. Okay.
Okay, so question is done, and thank you for answering. The right answer is networking, where we connect with each other. Question is regarding that. So which interpersonal skill comes into the connection? So that is networking. So first one is right. Who said? Okay, Deep got 1 point. Okay, Deep, Sunny, Ashish,
Yes.
Anam. Anam is very smart. You know, she's answering each and every option. If you'll see. Okay, so Deep got one point. Okay, Runi.
Yeah, I
So
give.
yeah, so let's move to Mayank, and Mayank will end by you only. So please come up. After you will give a conclusion, and finally we'll end. Yeah.
After Mayank will speak, I will come up with the last and most important question. So Mayank, please go ahead and make it short.
Yeah, Mayank, please.
Thank you. Okay, the question is hard and soft skill. Definitely. So I am very inclined with soft skill. Definitely, soft skill is more important. Okay, I want to quote one quote. Take advantage of every opportunity to practice your communications skills so that when important occasions arise, you will have the gift, the style, the sharpness, the clarity, and the emotion to affect other people. I I quote again, sharpness, clarity, and emotions. Definitely in soft skill, there's emotional intelligence also come. There's a team working, team building, there's a communication, there's a leadership, there is a management skill. So definitely from the beginning, you are learning hard skill, but you are not able to explain your express the giving your exposure in the front of the peoples. You are not good soft skill and trainer or speaker, because I want to quote one more example like Honorable Prime Minister of India. He's very good in soft skill and convincing the peoples and delivering their speech. But there's a lots of hard skill trainer. There is a lots of good trainer. Definitely, they are writing their speech, everything. But if you are not able to express, if you are not able to connect the peoples, you are not good soft skills. You are not good at. So it is very important, because hard skill you can learn at the moment of your life at any time, but soft skill not you can learn from the beginning of your life. You always listen from your mom, because you from the childhood you are eating the food. From childhood you are wearing the clothes, but you don't know how to wear the clothes, how to take the food, how to having the lunch. You don't know the property. So that's attitude, their gesture, their attire skills, everything's coming in soft skills. Definitely hard skill we can learn from, but you don't know how to explain the thing, because there's a lots of speaker. They are good speaker because for the soft skill, because they have content writer, their marketing team, everything. But why they are famous? Only because of the soft skill. Definitely hard skills mandatory, but it's comparison to soft skills more mandatory, because you can connect the peoples and people will connect to you. If they don't know you are good at hard soft skill, or they don't know. But from the beginning, when you meet the peoples, you need to greet them. You don't ask to what is the sine theta, what is the cos theta, what is the value of that. Definitely you will crack the exam. But without soft skill, can't do test anything. So you have to explain the interview also as in front of interviewer. So it is the psychology of your mind. You have to connect the people. We are communicating to each other. It is only for the soft skills or communication skills. So this is the important of the life. So emotion to affect to other people. So that's from my share. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayank. Your last words are very crucial, and it says how communication skill, that is a part of soft skill, comes into existence, comes into a big picture when we talk about the soft skill. That's a great explanation, and I'm glad that you have spoken. And I thank you, and it's praiseworthy speech by you. So, Rooney, please go ahead, and please we'll end by you. Rooney, please give the info whatever you're going to. Yeah.
before I share just my last knowledge and last question I take, so I just want to put one question. So you can give the answer. Thakur, don't write. See the question first, okay? So guys, ready for that? B, okay. 4, toss, B, T. B, Assis A, Khan 4, Razia T, AP 4, Anam C. I got my answer. Sandy D, Kajal 4.
I saw just now, I opened
Mhm.
and I opened something. When I opened it, I have seen this.
It's very easy, obviously. It's a software.
Yes,
So all these are software, obviously. Okay.
Linux, Ubuntu, Windows 10,
Hmm.
DOS, huh? So
All these are operating system
OS,
except Microsoft Excel. Okay.
Excel.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So answer
So what
goes
the
to
point?
Deep.
Deep, okay.
Hmm.
Deep is on fire in
Always.
quiz. Yeah.
Well done.
Nice, Deep.
Deep.
Yeah. Hope he's gonna be
Okay.
the winner as well. Yeah. He is.
He's the winner probably.
Yeah.
Even
So
I
yeah,
got
Rudy,
only 1
please.
point. Anyway.
Yeah. Up to you now. Yeah.
Okay. The one of the soft skill we can acquire, which is effective writing. So how we can achieve that? First, like you can take any training from any other organization, or you can do it by yourself. But where to do? For that, I just suggest all of you that you should come, write and take part in our chat discussion in our YouTube community box. So please subscribe the YouTube channel of Steady Learners Academy, and I put the link in the description in the chat box. Just go to our YouTube channel, and tomorrow there will be a chat discussion from 6 to 7, and there will be a competition as well. So write on the topic and try to write it effectively. So use that opportunity, be the winner, and give your participation. I hope 22 people are here. At least 18 to 19 people will take part tomorrow. I just want to see the names from that you have submitted your writing. So that's from my side, that you can take advantage of the YouTube community of Steady Learners Academy. Now, the question I'm going to conclude, I am going to take now, how to include hard skill and soft skill on a resume. Like, this is the only one piece of paper that can change your future. Like if you are going for an interview, a first thing a interviewer can have, that is your resume. So now the question is that how you can uh, include your hard skills and as well as soft skill. So I suggest all of you, whenever you are making your resume, try to network problem. Anyway, try to make it clear, try to include your experience, try to include your education requirements, all of these things. But first thing you can notice, what is the job description, JD, right? So first, for whichever company you are applying for. Sandy, am I audible?
You're audible. Please speak. Yeah.
No, his voice is breaking, I think, Sandy. Something with me.
Sunit,
Yeah, I
rejoin again.
also see that.
SF, region. Yeah.
Am I clear?
You're clear. Yeah.
Okay. So I was talking about the resume, right? So first thing you can put your education, and if you are already an experienced person, so then you can just bring the experience point, and obviously you must include the skill, whichever skill you have, and you can go through the like JD. You must read the JD what they want. Like if you are going for technical skill, what are the language they want? You can include those things as a technical skill. Apart from that, you can include all those soft skill which I mentioned earlier. As a soft skill, like I mentioned, teamwork, positivity, collaboration, adaptability, communication, all this comes under the soft skills. So you can actually create a skill part, and below that you can just divide it in two parts. One is like your technical skill, and one is like your soft skill. All of these things, adaptability, communication, all of these things. So this how you can make an effective resume for yourself, and probably you can get a very good job later on, and whatever your company you are applying for. So that's the conclusion question from my side, and that's the last question as well from my side, Sandy.
Okay, Rooney. So all the episodes of ours are being uploaded in YouTube, guys, and this will be also uploaded in YouTube. So go see the YouTube videos and do subscribe us there. And there is lot of things to unpack and unlock. So we will be doing it on each and every Thursday with a new topic, guys. So do join us. And one more thing, we do have a podcast on each and every Saturday at 9 p.m. So, and that is mostly intended for girls. The hashtag is also ask anything to girls. So do join and enjoy the sessions, guys. So that's all for the day. Thank you everyone for joining, and thank you for speaking up and making us aware of so many things. Rooney, can we end here now?
Yeah, definitely. And I just
Yeah.
can request all of you that after 1 hour or 2 hour, definitely we are going to upload this session. So you can listen your speech as well as the point we included and discussed in this session. So definitely you can have a recap of the session. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Sandy, for joining up, and thanks to all the participants that you have so much patience that you are there for last 1.5 hours. So I'm Rooney signing off.